Hello everyone and welcome back into North of 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of-the number 7. Today we got for you the 2026 Top Series 1 Baseball Hobby. Case of break number 9 here on February the 16th. Let us know in the chat who are we looking for in this one. Get our 12 boxes out. Here we got 3 breaks, 9, 10, and 11. Coming up for you today. Those hits. 12 boxes here. Let's find some bangers. There we are. Good luck, everyone. And box number 1. Good luck, everyone. Yes, still do. Let's get it here. Box at number 1. Let's get it. Nick wants to see a big Jeter. Hit a nice 50 out of yesterday of the Chromes. Hey, there we go, Ant. Ready for Samuel Basallo Day. Yes. Huh? Who says we can't do it again? Is that a Paris and support of Victor Wembanyama, or in honor of him? Good box number 1. Good luck, everyone. Goofy Jr. And what a patch there. 15 of 25. Carson Whisenhunt. Go orange patch there to the Whisenhunt spot. Well, that is an interesting mix of players, I will say. Jeter, Ortiz, Pedro. So, like, Red Sox fan that also respect Jeter. Wilson. Wood, big ticket player. Schmidt. Zarowski. Guerrero Jr. Fuentes. Yeah, that was wild. I was like half asleep watching the All-Star game, but it kept me semi-awake. Aaron profiles. Salas, Anthony, big ticket player Ellie, gold. It is Cole Young, 1980 of 2026. Over hit there, Cole Young. There he is, Lawrence Butler there on the Aqua foil. 1 in every 500 pack. Short print there going to the Butler spot. Lawrence Butler on the Aqua. He does, one of the most fired up coaches. Not quite Ime Udoka, but close. Arenado. own Semien, Simpson, Kurtz, Mayfield, Tong, Scooble, Troy Johnston, Silver, absolutely. Mike Schmidt, Christian Moore, Aaron Judge, and Cole Young. Definitely two guys cut from the same cloth. That is absolute. I don't think any Mattingly from that first box. But we'll keep an eye out for Donnie Baseball. Oh, there you go, Ren. Nice. Let's hope we keep that going. All times team Judge. 36 of 75. Jeremy Pena. Pena there to 75. All good with the all caps. Nothing wrong with showing some excitement. Nice having Roman in there for the first time. Let's see what we can get for you. Yelich. Keishel, Mookie. Schlittler, Kurtz. Sasaki, Toley, let's see, Big Red, Kurtz, PCA, Pete Alonso, and the Wizard. Nice. He's some Ozzy. Jeter, Campbell, Future Stars, Taylor Trammell, Colby Thomas. And the 19/91 relic for Roki Sasaki. Sasaki on the relic. Tony greatest hits. Chandler. Sayu. Riley Green. Swarovski. Louder. Kai Leone, big ticket player with Junior. Kurtz. Gosman. Hey. Yeah, there's a lot of Sasaki in the product. Brady House, Ryan Ritter, Turk Skubal, Matt Olson. I don't disagree with that end. Ooh, that's sweet, Ren. Barry Bonds auto to 99. That's pretty nasty. Ooh, I like the call. I like the call, Nick. Raleigh. One at 10 of $3.99 at Tariq Skubal. Skubal on it. The yellow. Yeah. All kings and all aces. They've got both. Skubal to $3.99. Chandler, Taglione, Randy Johnson, $23 of $250 at Evan Williams. Back in his bags across some burrows. Ooh, 90 wins. That's. I might take a slight under on the Orioles. Just the pitching. The pitching is still my question. That offense is gonna be lethal. Catching greatest hits. I could also see the bounce back potential where it's like, yeah, 90, 91, somewhere in there. I think Holiday missing the start of the year is gonna be tough. Cole Young. Like if Rutschman comes back to form, so Gibson Long, you throw Rutschman and Basayo in there with Pete Alonso, Churio. There's no telling what that offense could do. Carson Williams, Sasaki, Bush. So I'd go, honestly, it'd be more slight under for the rest of because of the rest of the division. I could see a world where they're better than the Yankees, to be completely frank and honest. Alvarez, if this is like the year the Yankees hit a wall or something. Neos pop back up. Ricky Henderson. Marcy, Strowski. Burns. Miranda. Oof. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Kyle Ripken Jr., Pete Armstrong, Robin Yount, and Sammy Sosa. Didn't someone say Sosa in here? 81 of 150 for Sosa. It is a solid Rogers was really good. Rogers was really good when he came back. Box at number 4. Break number 10 is going to be at 11:45 ET or EST, I guess. Yeah, just under an hour before number 10. That's tough. I'm excited to get my hands on Pristine. I remember it from last year. Did it not? Oh, they get stuck behind something. Allow me to investigate. It had an auto that got stuck. Sorry folks, one sec. Gibson Long. Oh, it was stuck behind. It was an auto. $19.91 auto Didier Fuentes was in there. Stuck behind another card. Amazing paper can do that. Good catch, Ant. First auto of the break, Didier Fuentes. Yeah, I always found that pretty entertaining. It was an early product from when I had started, but it was I want to say it was Road to Euros Pristine. But yeah, the Russian nesting doll pack thing is pretty funny. Box number 4. Julio, all tops team. 304 of at 399. Chris Bubich. Yellow for Bubich. Only human. Pedro. Carroll. Harper, greatest hits. Burns. Bernabel. Corona. I thought that was Correa. But also not Carlos Correa, because I saw it said Kennedy. Burns, Seager. There is Bo Bichette on the City Connect relic. Bichette City Connect relic. Here's that number 42 of 150 for the now Mets third baseman. Something we gotta get used to seeing there. Oh, sorry, was that Nick that caught that? Didn't mean to give credit somewhere else. You both did a great job. I'll give you that. Mason Miller, 17/23 of 2026. Gold for Miller. I've had this debate, and I think I've argued both sides of that Jays City Connect, if it's black or blue. Bellinger, I honestly argue both sides, so I don't even remember where I stand at this point, because it looks like it should be black. Other people have said it's just like a really dark blue. Devers. Chipper. I feel like it's also such an arbitrary argument that I love having. That's why I've argued both sides. Make a ticket player Ohtani. I mean, in that lineup, he's probably gonna be okay. Andrew Abbott. Again, if it's on the schedule, watch a Mets Orioles game. There will be runs. Riley Green, Carson Williams, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Owen Casey. At least hypothetically on paper, that would be a game with runs. No matter how you want to stack that Mets lineup, like my mind, if you do Lindor, Bichette, Soto, Lindor, Soto, Bichette, I think the one thing they're probably still missing, well, they brought in Luis Robert, but like without Pete Alonso there is that like strict power guy missing. They didn't really replace that. Like, who knows, maybe even Semien a little rejuvenated with the new team. Yeah, those, especially in Olympic hockey when it's supposed to be banned, but leave it to Tom Wilson to stir some drama. Merrill in a 10-2 game or something. There is Tyler Soderstrom, 1991 relic. Moving it to the Soderstrom spot. Anthony, big ticket player. Pujols. Collins. Judge. Acuna Jr. Kurtz. Okusawa. 193 of 399. Combo there rolls Muscle. Muscle 2, 399. That is a Jacket Caglione on combo. Caglione in the combo. It's 399. Him and Wood Jr. is a very fun combo. Ping pong gloves off would get a little interesting, especially when you have the paddle in your hand. Lindor, someone's throwing that. Wood. Profiles, Jose Ramirez. Campbell, Yount. And Rupp. That is true, that man will. Mark Messick, Jeff Bagwell, Daria Fuentes, Dansby Swanson. A box here at number 6. Box here, number 6. No Mookies of significance just yet that I'm thinking of. Tani. And the Schlittler. We've got Bubba Chandler. Major League Material Relic. Pass up there to the Bubba spot. There's a Mookie there, big ticket player. And a gold for Chase Burns. 118 of 2026. Burns. That is fun. It's going to be fun to see that combo for hopefully a very long time. Beltre. Jackson. Caglione profiles. What is that back there? Mike Trout. Teal. Ooh, we got the gold mirror image variation. It is Will Warren. That's a smile there. Warren, gold mirror image variation. Just cheesing. I don't know, most of the time, just like that, they're flipped over. Look at that. Just like that, it works out. Casey. Fuentes. Greatest hits, Cunha Jr. Mayer. Tony Hawk. First pitch. Bregman. Miss Barnett. Siegler. Jacob Wilson. Jordan Alvarez. Dansby Swanson. And Aaron Judge. Aaron, I mean, I'm giving you, I'm going to say at least 95% of the credit for that one. There we go, Wilson. Nothing that's jumping to mind, Ohtani-wise. There might have been a couple inserts in there, but nothing numbered. Ooh, that's a good debate question there, Ant. I mean, Mantle or 101 Ohtani. I'm probably the wrong person to ask. I'm biased and I'm gonna say Mantle, but I understand picking Ohtani over Mantle. What do you guys think? 101 Ohtani. I guess depends on what the 101 is. 101 Ohtani or that Mantle buyback redemption. I don't mind being in the wrong minority with picking a Mantle. Anthony Volpe on the gold at 1253 of 2026. Yankee shortstop. That's another good question. Is the Mantle graded and is it a 10? Clark, if you're telling me Mantle graded 10, then yeah, I would take that. There is the auto for Johnny Bench. A great looking auto. Like, it kind of looks like Scribbles, but it also just very clean. Johnny Bench. 1991 auto. With the Reds, a backstop. Big ticket player Cheerio. Clemente. nothing too crazy yet there, Lucas, for him. Gunner. A graded 10 Mantle, probably. Because how many of those are out there? Caminero. I'm thinking more rarity, but first pitch, Kevin and Gandhi. At the MLB Network host. Throwing out a first pitch. Warming Bernabel. Another one there on the Aqua. Into the warming Bernabel spot. Not yet, Lucas. Just something we were talking about. I get it. I got a chance. RC, Yamamoto. All Tops team Skeens. 162 of it, 250. Brett Beatty. Beatty on the purple. I do have to say, I really like the design compared to last year. There's Ohtani on the profiles. Insert Ohtani. Louder. Mantle. Caglione. Mize. Fernando Tatis Jr., Colby Thomas, Derek Jeter, and Jose Ramirez. 154 of 250 for J-Rom. Box number 8. Top Steam Chisholm. There's a Troy Melton team at Keller Border. Print there to the Troy Melton spot. Ritter. Andrew McCutchen for 76 of 2026. The McCutchen spot. Julio. Collins, Trout. Louder, Seiya Suzuki. Caglione. Trey Turner. Witt Jr. In the Major League Material Relic, Paul Skeens. Skeens on the relic. Yeah, the individual by the player. Player breaks here. DCA. Greatest hits. Kirby Pocket. Bryce Matthews. Judge, big ticket player. Sorowski. Taylor. There's another one. Paul Skeens, Jackson Churio, Mookie Betts, Andrew McCutchen. Let's see, man. Let's see if 9 is the way. Paris, London, you're going Mr. Worldwide. Box number 9. Buxton. See some more autos. Like that right there. Chad Stevens. Baseball Stars auto. One of the Stevens spot. Right idea there. Stevens auto. Carroll, big ticket player. Look at speedy recovery for the Speedy Carroll. Leon Bagwell. Wire. Teal. Mostly just inserts, Lucas. Judge profiles. Gonzalez. Caglione, big ticket player. 40 of 150. There for Max Fried. Fried on the blue. Machado. Grace hits with Junior. 243 of 250. Mauricio Dubon. Dubon on the purple. Guerrero Jr. profiles. Kurtz. McLean. Raleigh. Michael Bush. Nixon, Garcia, Colson Montgomery, Bo Jackson, Pedro Martinez. Good tier box number 10. We got 3 to go. I don't have all of them sorted, but any of them that are getting shipped to you, Lucas, they'll be in your order, because this is no vet base being shipped, so I don't think we've seen any parallels, but any of the inserts, you know, all Topps team, the profiles, chromes, those will get shipped to you. Not that I know of. Not that I've seen or heard recently. Kind of some of the other guys taking over for him. Team Chapman. There's Bryce Harper, or like pink there in the profiles. The Harper spot. Two very interesting quotes. Randy Johnson, watched him do an interview at spring training, and he thought Schwarber was gone. Then he is like, you know, I don't like to get into other people's business. Lindor. It's a very awkward interview. I can understand Harper being upset after the last little bit. There's the pink for Cal Ripken Jr., the 1991 Ripken Jr. Schwarber, greatest hits. No, he's still here. I know the base ones they're not numbered, but there's like only 800 of them. Caglione, Okay. I'll I didn't know that was the case for the inserts. Moniak. Montgomery. And the auto for Dennis Eckersley. 3 of 50 for Eckersley. I know, Blizzy. He's still here. He's still around. Eckersley and a couple pinks. We still got 2 to go. Again, the older guys, they know what to do. Yelich, greatest hits, just good autos. Campbell, Gafis. Cunha Jr. Lindor, big ticket player. Robles. Oh, it would be a good time for it. Corbin Carroll. There's Shohei. There you go, Lucas. Shohei Ohtani. The chrome it there. Elogios, Roman Anthony, and Buster Posey. 2 to go. I would say that he's one of the best. One of the best I've ever seen. Ooh, second to last box here, number 11. Junior. 7 of 150. Lucas Giolito. Giolito on the blue. Melton. Armstrong profiles. Raleigh. Zarowski. Heim. Managa. Here is Spencer Strider. Major League material. Relic to the Strider spot. Olympus. Greatest hits at Dominguez. Christian Moore. Tolley. Kurtz. Ramirez. Cruz. Cunha Jr., big ticket player. Campbell. Masayo. Luisano Acuna. Yeah, number 10's coming up next. On our Galaxy. CJ Kafis, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Chipper Jones, Christian Yelich. That will bring us into the last box here on our break. Last box, Magic. And there we go. He's alive. He's there. Let's see what we got here in this last box. Yes, number 10 coming up next at 11:45 Eastern. Wow. I mean, not baseball news, but Adam Schefter just said the Dolphins are releasing Tyreek Hill. That's a bit of a shocker. Football offseason just wasting no time. I think we could all picture a spot that he probably wants to go back to. I don't know if they take him back, though, at this point. You'd assume he's missing most of, if not all of next year. Chrome update. Yeah, Chrome update. Yeah, that had its good and bad. Ooh, okay. I kind of like that. Wait, yeah. Now I'm seeing the pattern. You'd want him at this point. I think his best days are absolutely behind him, to me. But just in theory, him and Lamar is pretty nasty. And Derrick Henry. Say Flowers. Yeah, if you just let Lamar rip it and Kyrie can get downfield. And they keep trying to find these weapons for him. They're just gonna keep throwing darts at the board. We got last box Magic here, people. Wilson. Feel it coming, Kurtz. It is Paul Skeens. Wow. Whoever said it earlier, it's almost an understatement. Paul Skeens on the relic. What a break for the Skeen spot. And never mad at seeing some Skeens. We could take a player Harper. Ripken Jr. Schlittler, Sandberg. Cruz. Yeah, just from our other chat, Lamar Jackson, and if Tyreek Hill's a good fit. Profiles, Trout. Tyreek Hill back to the Chiefs. Batista. It's the type of guy they need. I don't know if Mahomes can throw the deep ball anymore, though. Guerrero Jr., big ticket player. It seems like a blasphemous statement, but evidence is kind of there. He's inaccurate with it. There is the true photo for Chase Burns. Burns on the true photo. Not quite yet, Eric. I like that. I like those true photos. Going to Chase Burns. Crow Armstrong. Buxton, greatest hits. Sampson. Ishel, Plain. Maximo Costa. Silver pack to finish it off. Very solid case. Miguel Cabrera, Vladimir Guerrero, Grant Taylor, and Big Papi, David Ortiz. All right, everyone, that will conclude our break. Let's get into the recap here. So Cole Young, 1980 of 2026. Aquafoil Lawrence Butler, Jeremy Pena, 36 of 75. Tariq Skubal, 110 of 399. Devin Williams, 23 of 250. 81 of 150. Sammy Sosa. Chris Bubich, 304 of 399. Mason Miller, 1723 of 2026. Chase Burns, 118 of 2026. Royals muscle it is Jack Caglione, 193 of 399. Will Warren, gold mirror image variation. Anthony Volpe, 1253 of 2026. Warming up Bernabel in the Aqua. Brett Beatty, 162 of 250. 154 of 250. Jose Ramirez. Team color border Troy Melton. Appreciate you, Ant. Andrew McCutcheon, 476 of 2026. Max Fried, 40 of 150. Mauricio Dubon, 243 of 250. Got the Pinks profiles. Bryce Harper, and 1991 Cal Ripken Jr. Lucas Giolito, 7 of 150 on the true photo for Chase Burns. And the Relics and Autos, 15 of 25, and Carson Weisenhunt. Roki Sasaki, Auto Didier Fuentes, City Connect, Bo Bichette, 42 of 150. Tyler Soderstrom, Bubba Chandler, Auto Johnny Bench, Paul Skeens Major League Material, Chad Stevens Baseball Stars Auto, 3 of 50 Dennis Eckersley, Spencer Strider Major League Material, and the 91 relic Paul Skeens. That might have been the Skeens case. All right, everyone. That'll wrap us up here for the 2026 Top Series 1 Baseball Hobby. Case break number 9 here on February the 16th. Thank you, everyone who joined in on this one. If you're going to check out our next break in here, starting in just a couple of minutes, running it right back, 2026 Topps Series 1 Baseball Hobby, case break number 10. All right, everyone, if you're going to join in on those later breaks, we will see you then. If not, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Monday.